This clip is about how to properly brush your teeth using a manual toothbrush, the kind that most of us have just in our medicine cupboard at home. We have here is just a standard toothbrush. They've all gotten pretty fancy with handles and things to hold on to that actually helps do a better job brushing your teeth. So you can get one of these with the fancy gizmos. Go ahead and get you one. Here on this model, we've got somebody that's got all their teeth pretty good looking and healthy. What you do is you start brushing your teeth. You put a little dab of toothpaste on there, and you go ahead and start brushing. Now, it's important that you don't always start in the same section of your mouth. What happens is you get the abrasiveness of the toothpaste in that initial big blob, and if you always start in the same spot, you can do some damage to your teeth and gums in that area. So just move it around a little bit and then, start in a different area every so often. So you get a little toothpaste on there, and first of all, I like to go ahead and start on the upper molars, for example. And you brush the biting surfaces, right up there where everything sticks, where your candy sticks in the cracks. So you brush those really good in those cracks, and you move all the way around the mouth and make sure you're getting all of those. Then you want to switch around and get to the outside. Now when you get to the outside, you want to turn your toothbrush to a little bit of a 45-degree angle so that it angles right up in there, and those bristles actually sink down underneath the gums just a little bit. Now that's going to help get that plaque and bacteria that's down in those little pockets in your gums. Don't do a real heavy back and forth motion. That tends to wear your teeth and hurt your gums. So just a gentle massage on those gums. So if you think of it as doing two separate things, one, you're brushing your teeth, and then you make sure you're brushing your gums. And if you do that in two steps, then you tend to do a pretty good job. One spot that a lot of people miss, and we tend to see a lot of buildup on teeth coming in for a professional cleaning, is right behind these lower front teeth. Right behind these lower front teeth, it's kind of hard to get in there. So if you got one of these toothbrushes that are a little taller on the front, they do that for a reason, and that's so you can tip that toothbrush and get right down inside. So just go ahead and tip that thing and get it right back behind those front teeth. Brush them good, little circles. I've even seen some people that'll do the nibbler technique where they stick that in there and kind of bite on it a little bit, and that shoves those bristles down in there and just knocks all that stuff loose. So be sure you're doing a really good job getting all of that area as well. Around the sides of those upper molars, because they're kind of hard to get to, there's a cheekbone that gets in your way up there. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and scoot your jaw to the side like that. And if you scoot your jaw to the side like that, it opens up space that you can now get in there without being hindered by that jawbone.